GTA 6 is expected to have one of the most advanced police and wanted systems we've ever seen, because after digging through every frame of both trailer 1 and 2, the leaked 2022 gameplay footage, and all 60 plus gameplay screenshots Rockstar gave us a few weeks ago, I'm convinced that the GTA 6 police system is about to be one of the biggest gameplay overhauls the franchise has ever seen. And by the end of today's video, you're gonna understand exactly why the cops in Vice City might just be smarter than you, so let's dive into it. For over 2 decades, the wanted system and police have been GTA's signature mechanic. You can commit a crime, stars pop up, cops show up out of thin air, and you either outrun them or go down in a blaze of glory. It's iconic, but it's also, if we're being honest, kind of broken. In GTA 5, cops literally would spawn behind you in the middle of nowhere with zero explanation. There was no real detective work, no memory, no consequences beyond the stars themselves. Rockstar knows this, and based on everything we pieced together, GTA 6 is throwing the old formula out the window and advancing it like we've never seen. So first things first, let's start off with one of the wildest details most people overlooked that was seen in GTA 6 trailer 2. There is a moment where Jason drives past a group of police officers who are busting some unrelated criminals on the side of the road. Eagle-eyed fans notice something strange about one of those police vehicles. It doesn't look like a marked cop car. It's not obviously unmarked either, it's something in between, and the community has nicknamed it the Ghost Unit or Ghost Car. The idea is that this car won't visually read as a police vehicle until light hits it directly or its sirens start blaring, meaning it can blend into regular traffic completely undetected. Now think about what that actually means for gameplay. You could be casually driving down the street, decide to hit a store, and you think you're in the clear because there's no cops in sight. Then suddenly this ghost unit swoops in front of nowhere and boom, you've got a star before you even process what happened. This alone tells us that Rockstar wants unpredictability and tension baked into everyday city driving and not just during chases. And this is very realistic. If you guys are old enough to drive, you know that whenever you're speeding, you're usually looking ahead to see if cops are coming, obviously, but the undercover cops that are not marked, or the quote-unquote ghost units, can literally pop up out of nowhere and sneak attack you. So having those in GTA 6 is going to be very realistic. And here's where it gets even more interesting. In the very first GTA 6 trailer, there is a scene where Jason and Lucia are clearly fleeing a crime scene and a police car just drives right past them. No reaction, no stars triggering instantly. Fans immediately picked up on this, theorizing that the officers simply didn't have a description of these suspects yet, so they had no reason to stop 2 people who, as far as they knew, were just driving by. This lines up with leaked details from the 2022 gameplay footage, which suggested that during the diner robbery sequence, a message actually pops up on screen letting you know that police now have a description of your getaway vehicle. That is a massive shift in gameplay mechanics. It means the game is tracking what evidence police actually have on you, and not just crime committed, spawn cops, but crime committed, what do they know and what can they use to identify you and find you, making it a lot more immersive and realistic to how police are in real life. Now, one of the other big gameplay changes is using disguises, identities, and the in-game social media for exposure. And this ties into something bigger that leakers have been talking about for a while. Identity and recognition mechanics similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. In RDR2, changing your outfit or covering your face affected how NPCs and law enforcement recognized you. The leaks suggest that GTA 6 is pushing this even further, since NPCs in this game can pull out phones and record what's happening around them. There's a very real possibility that committing a crime in public can get you filmed, and that footage could circulate, essentially building your own personal most wanted profile before you even see a flashing light. Imagine robbing a store, thinking that you got away clean, only to find out later that a random NPC walking by uploaded a video of your character's face to the in-game internet and social media. That's the level of immersion that we could be looking at with GTA 6, especially with how advanced the social media and phone system is, which, in case you guys missed it, after watching this video, go and check out that other video, because we did a very in-depth video talking about the social media and phone system that's going to be very prominent in GTA 6 and the overall storyline and campaign. But now let's talk about how cops actually search for you once they're on the case, because this is where the leaked internal details get really interesting. According to the verified 2022 leaks, police are expected to respond to crimes within a defined search radius around the location where the crime happened, and will actively track suspects based on their last known activity rather than just teleporting to your exact location like GTA 5. This is a complete rework of how losing the cops functions. In older games, you just needed to break line of sight for a few seconds and the star would fade. In GTA 6, the search zone leak suggests police will actually canvass the area, meaning ducking behind a building for 5 seconds isn't gonna cut it anymore. And building on that same leak, there's a detail that's honestly one of my favorite additions if it is true, and the leak suggests that police will be able to recognize you if you're still driving the same vehicle that you used to commit a crime, which strongly encourages players to ditch their ride and switch it up to stay off the police's radar. This is huge for gameplay variety. It means the optimal strategy after a heist or a shootout isn't just drive really fast until the stars disappear anymore. It's steal a different car, change your route, maybe even change your clothes and what your character looks like, turning every escape into a genuine puzzle instead of a straight line getaway. And again, all of these leaks and information and all the advancements and updates Rockstar are making to the police are essentially just to make it more immersive and lifelike to how it is in real life if you were to commit a crime. Obviously, the police won't just let you go the moment you get out of sight, and obviously they have all of the information about what the people look like, the vehicle description, the license plate, so Rockstar adding that into this game makes it very real. There's also another leaked mechanic that's almost cinematic in how it plays out. Reports suggest that after a serious crime, police will actually set up a scene and start questioning witnesses and suspects nearby, much like a real-life investigation. If you're dumb enough to walk back through that area after you committed the crime, you can get flagged as a person of interest and picked up for questioning, gaining a star just for being recognized. And if you panic and run from that questioning instead of staying calm, that alone can escalate things further. It's a completely different way of thinking about the aftermath of a crime. The crime scene isn't just an empty marker on the map anymore, it's an active, evolving situation that you definitely have to let cool down for a period of time before you want to go back there. And one more piece of information worth mentioning, even with all this smarter AI, leakers have pointed out that while police will respond to a call quickly, their actual arrival on scene still takes real time to physically drive or travel there, similar to how law enforcement worked in Red Dead Redemption 2. So there's genuinely a window, a golden opportunity, where if you move fast and smart, you can be gone before boots hit the ground, and this rewards quick thinking over just holding down the gas pedal blindly. So a lot of these advancements are basically going to be building on what we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2, but of course with Rockstar's GTA twist on it, and of course with more advanced AI and technology built in. These police and the wanted system are expected to be the most advanced and smart police we've ever seen in a GTA title, and even though getting away and evading the cops is one of the most fun things to do, it's definitely going to be a lot harder this time around, but I think that's going to make it more enjoyable as well, especially if you're actually able to evade the police. So to sum everything up, we pulled from the trailers, the screenshots, and the leaks, ghost police units that blend into traffic, cops that need actual descriptions before reacting, NPCs filming your crimes on their phones, defined search zones instead of magic teleporting cops, vehicle and appearance recognition that punishes sloppy getaways, and full-blown crime scene investigations if you're careless enough to double back. This isn't just an upgrade to the wanted stars, this might be a complete reinvention of how conflict with the law works in an open game world. And even if half of this makes it into the final release, evading the police in Vice City is going to require actual strategy for the first time in the series history. But with all that being said, that's all we got for you guys in today's video, and that's all the confirmed information we know about the police and wanted system in GTA 6. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and let us know your thoughts and theories based on all this information down in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.